Alright, yo, real quick, guys, before you watch this video, I just want to make something clear real quick. So, in the last episode, somebody in the comment section down below let me know that Kentucky had already been eliminated. And when I reset the map after episode 2, I didn't change that. I didn't make them eliminated on the map. So, next episode, they will be off of the map. This episode was recorded right before I got that comment, so it wasn't changed in this episode. I just wanted to let you guys know that right now. Kentucky is eliminated. They haven't been picked. They weren't picked in this episode, so it doesn't matter. But basically, they were still on the wheel. They were still on the map. Had been eliminated a long time ago. I had to reset the map due to my footage corrupting. So that's why they're still on the map. I didn't reset them by accident. I just completely forgot about it. But shout out to the guy that commented that in the comment section of the last video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 5 and then in episode 6 tomorrow. See y'all later. Peace. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of College Football 25 Imperialism. We got a lot going on here. This map looks a lot different. If you didn't watch the last episode, go watch the last episode. We had some teams that you wouldn't expect. San Diego State beat number 16 Arizona, just to give you guys kind of a little bit of what happened. Hawaii also won. They beat New Mexico State. I moved them to the mainland U.S. so that they wouldn't have to come from down here. They at least have areas where they can go now. But they're almost damn near surrounded by San Diego State. So we're going to record this here today. This video is going to go crazy. I can already tell, but some of the East Coast teams need to get picked. Like some of these big teams, Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, Auburn, like these teams in here, a lot of these teams haven't even been picked yet. It's been mostly West Coast teams. So hopefully we change that in today's episode. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. This series has been going crazy on the channel so far. I mean, for me. So thank you guys so much for the support on this series so far. And don't worry, I will be doing one for Madden 25 as well. I also have some rebuilds that I want to do for Madden 25, including my Carolina Panthers. So yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But yeah, man, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to spin this wheel. I'm not even going to cut. We just going to spin this wheel. Arizona can go away from last episode. Let's go. Let's spin this wheel. Let's see who the hell is coming up first in this episode. I'm hyped to record this episode. And we got Clemson. No, we got Duke. We got Duke. And Duke is going to be going. It's an East Coast team. Thank God we got an East Coast team this time. Up and to the right. Let's see where up and to the right is. And Duke will be taking on North Carolina. North Carolina needs to take over Duke, Wake Forest, Charlotte, and App State in order to take over North Carolina. They've already taken over some of South Carolina with Coastal, but it's going to be Duke taking on NC State coming up next. All right, we got Duke going into NC State, trying to take down the Wolfpack, who have been on a tear through South Carolina and North Carolina. But let's see if they can do it. They have to go to North Carolina in this NC State and Duke rivalry. Let's find out what happens. All right, and I'm not even going to jump into this one. NC State was worrying a little bit for me. They were down 17-0 at halftime. They ended up coming back 38-17. Will most likely be the final score. We'll just run the rest of the clock out here. Wait a minute, they might come back. No, they're not going to. Duke has been taken down by NC State. Let's go to the map. All right, NC State has taken down Duke, and they are on their quest to take down all of North Carolina. They have some teams that they can beat here, but the only team that I think they'll really struggle with now that Duke's gone and North Carolina's gone, I think the only team they'll really struggle with is App State over here. Now, they could get App State if they get this little piece of territory right here. They might hit them. They literally would have to, like, go down like this, and they would barely hit them. But they have Charlotte and Wake Forest separating these two teams. So this game right here, if it gets down to it, this game right here will be a big game. But let's go ahead. Let's spin the wheel, see who's next. All right, let's spin this wheel. Let's go see who is next on the wheel. And it is going to take us to UAB. We finally got an Alabama team. They might be taking on Alabama. I don't know yet. Up and slightly to the left. I think that's Bama, but let's check it first. So actually it's not. It's Jacksonville State. Bama was below them to the left. That's what I was thinking of, but up to the left is Jacksonville State. So let's see. Jacksonville State, y'all are on the clock. Y'all did good at one point. I don't know what happened, but UAB, Jacksonville State coming up next. All right, and here we go. Jacksonville State headed into home territory as they take on UAB. Both of these teams first times in this series. And finally, we're getting some East Coast teams. It's been a minute since we've been getting some East Coast teams. So the first two in this video have been East Coast, but let's see what's going to happen in this one. All right, we got a close game here, a 1-point game between UAB and Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State ended up coming back from a 20-0 deficit, and this is going to be a big game here. And there they go with the jet touch pass, going up, getting the first down. I think they got the first down. I want to say they did. And that's going to be a timeout for UAB as Jacksonville State is driving second and inches. That's close. But here we go. By the way, uncut games when I'm jumped in. And here they go. And oh, that was not a good one there as Jacksonville State gets stopped. But they are in field goal range. So all they need is a 3 to separate this lead a little bit here and keep this lead and keep the game going and get some territory. They need territory. And there might get some here from UAB if they can get there. They did not get their fourth down, and that is going to be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville State as well. I mean, this team has played well through this game. They were down 20-0 to UAB earlier. UAB was up 23 to, I believe it was 18, and then Jacksonville State just came up immediately, and there's another field goal, 27 to 23, and let's see what happens. You never know. It's college football. Can't count nobody out, but let's see if UAB can charge down and get in the end zone. All right, here they go. UAB. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Wait, what happened? So they were kicking off. I wasn't going to commentate the kickoff. I'm actually confused. I have no idea what just happened. Hold on, maybe it might show it here in the replays. There's the field goal that we saw. We saw this field goal, and it didn't show it. What the hell? View highlights. Let me look here. Fourth quarter. Returns kick for 0 yard. Wait, hold on. Let me watch this kickoff here. This is a terrible camera angle. Can I? Here we go. Okay. So let's play. They kick it off. Okay. He grabs it. Oh, he fumbled. Wait. Hold on. Let me move in here. Ball's out there. He fumbled the football. Unbelievable. In this close of a game, you can't be doing that. But UAB has been taken down by Jacksonville State. I'll see y'all on the map. All right. UAB taken down by Jacksonville State. I don't know what their mascot is, but they are taken down by them. And so far, Jacksonville State doing a good number here on Alabama as University of Alabama Birmingham has been taken out. Jacksonville State, they got some territory here. Let's get to the wheel and see who's next. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel. And we are going to be getting Sam Houston, another Texas team. And they're going to be taking on what will most likely be not Texas State. They're going straight up. Let's see where that is. And they are taking on Baylor. No matter which way you go up, they're taking on Baylor. So Baylor, Sam Houston coming up next. All right, Baylor looking to keep their territory and take over some more at home. But they got Sam Houston to worry about. Let's see who wins this ball game. All right, I'm not going to jump into this one. It is a 42-21 victory for Baylor. I'm going to run the clock out here. There it goes. Clock's ran out. I'll see you guys on the map. All right, and Baylor takes over more territory in Texas as Sam Houston goes down. And Baylor getting bigger and bigger by the episode as Sam Houston could not do it, could not take out the Bears, and the Bearcats have gone away. Let's see who is next on the wheel. All right, let's spin this wheel again. Let's see who is next. It's getting slimmer and slimmer. Eventually, we're going to have to get a team that hasn't played yet. Iowa's one of those teams. Never mind, Maryland is also one of those teams that hasn't played yet, the Terrapins. And we are going damn near straight to the left. Let's find out where that's at. And Maryland from the logo will be going this way. Barely misses Virginia and hits West Virginia. So West Virginia taking on Maryland coming up next. All right. And West Virginia is at home as they take on Maryland. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last time one of these games came out, Maryland was in the ACC. Now, I never played NCAA 14. I only played NCAA 12. but that they were in the ACC and NCAA 12, so I don't know if they were in the ACC for NCAA 14 or not. But this is a big game here. Big 12 versus Big 10. Let's see what happens. We've got a tie game. A minute 45 left. 1st and 10 for Maryland. Maryland was controlling this game pretty well, but West Virginia ended up coming back at home, and Maryland's about to score here, so West Virginia's got to either stop them or get into the end zone on their next drive. And there they go. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Maryland. Maryland gets the touchdown. They're going to be up 7. West Virginia's got to do something. Now, I'm going to commentate this kickoff here because anything can happen on these kickoffs, apparently. A fumble happened in a couple games ago, and that's not going to be a fumble, but it is not going to be a good return to the 10 for West Virginia. West Virginia's got to get in the end zone here to tie this ball game up. Here they go. West Virginia back to pass. Here he goes. Rushing. Quarterback scramble. And he's going to take the yardage that he can get with the 1st down. Boys getting dirty with it, getting sturdy over there in the end zone. And we got West Virginia 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line. And here they go. Passing. Caught. 1st down, West Virginia. They are getting 1st downs early and often here. This is a great drive for West Virginia so far. All right, and here they go. 1st and 10. West Virginia's had a great drive up to this point. They cannot let it go flat. And it's intercepted by Maryland, and he's going to run it back to the 20, to the 10, to 5, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 4 by the quarterback of West Virginia. Maryland is going to take this game in a close one, and they get a touchdown here in garbage time. They are up 2 scores. Maryland goes up, wins this ball game. All right, and Maryland takes down West Virginia with a clutch pick late in that ball game. Maryland needed it. They got it. Let's get back to the wheel and see what team we are going to be going to next. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see who is next on the attack. Got Buffalo, and they're going to take on whoever's up and to the left a little bit. Let's see who that is. And Buffalo has nobody up and to the left of them. So we're going to respin this arrow wheel. Let's see which way they're going now. And they're going almost to the right. That's got to be somebody, and that's going to be Syracuse. Syracuse taking on Buffalo next. All right, we got Syracuse. We are here inside of the dome, and we got Syracuse taking on Buffalo. This should be an easy victory for Syracuse to take over some in New York. Let's see what happens. All right, we got a 10-point game here. If Buffalo scores, they might, they turn the ball over. That's going to do it. Syracuse wins by 10. All right, and Syracuse is taking down Buffalo, and they take over some in New York here as Buffalo goes down. I think that might be the only 2 teams in New York, so Syracuse might have entire control of New York. Let me zoom out here. Yeah, that's it. New York has been taken over by Syracuse. Let's go ahead and see who's next. All right, let's go ahead, spin this wheel, see who is next on the attack, and it's going to be San Diego State, who already has big territory. Who are they taking on? And they're going to the right and down a little bit. Let's see who that is. So if we do it from the logo here, what was it? It was down and to the right. Yeah, it was down to the right. So down and to the right would be Hawaii. But if we did it from over here, it would be Texas Tech. But we're going to do Hawaii since that's from the logo. And if they win, we're going to move the logo to make it a little bit bigger right in the middle so that it's a lot easier to tell. But so far, it's going to be Hawaii, San Diego State. Can San Diego State take over? Or is Hawaii going to beat them? Let's find out. All right, we got Hawaii taking on San Diego State. San Diego State has had a good run, but Hawaii is looking to end that here. And Hawaii is looking to not get their territory taken over by San Diego State, because San Diego would have the entire state of Hawaii and a big portion of territory in the mainland U.S. And we have a 27-17 game right now. A minute 48 left. It's 4th and goal for San Diego State. They punch it in. That's going to do it. I will see you guys on the map. All right, and San Diego State has taken over Hawaii's territory as well as down here. Hold on, I want to zoom in here. I want to get this good. There and here. Sure. It's hard to get those ones, but Hawaii has been taken down by San Diego State, who now has a huge area here to work with. And I'm gonna make San Diego State's territory a lot, or their logo bigger, and put it in the middle here. Go ahead, take Hawaii's logo off of here. I'm gonna make San Diego State's area bigger so that they have a more area to move. I want to move their logo right about here. A lot of more area to work with here, but they have a huge area right now of the U.S. All right, and Hawaii has been taken down, and let's see who is next. And it's going to be Fresno State. And Fresno State is going to be taking on whoever is almost straight down from them. Let's find out. All right, Fresno State will be taking on UCLA. First time for either of these teams being in this series. Let's find out who's going to win. All right, and we have UCLA at home taking on Fresno State, and I went ahead and made it a little different. A little change of scenery. It's going to be raining in this one. So let's see who wins this ball game. So this game is really close, but I want to see what UCLA is going to do here. And they punched that one in. Unfortunately, that's going to be a loss for Fresno State. I wasn't going to jump in because I didn't know how the rest of the game was going to go. We're just going to run it out here. There we go. UCLA takes on the win against Fresno State at home. All right, UCLA takes down Fresno State as California is getting a little bit more active here, as San Diego State's really been the only team to play so far. But right now we've got UCLA taking down some teams here, or one team here at least. Let's go ahead, spin this wheel, see who's next. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Let's see who is next on the attack, and it is going to be UConn. And who the hell is UConn going to take on straight up? Whoever straight up from them. Let's see. All right, and UConn taking on UMass, two independent teams, two teams that are in the same area as Notre Dame. So whoever wins this, there will only be two teams left inside of the independent scene. Let's see who wins this ball game. All right, and here comes UMass out to their home field as they are taking on UConn at home. Battle of the Independents here. Whoever does this has to eventually face Notre Dame at some point. Probably. I don't know. Actually, probably not. But whoever wins this, they get big territory, or they get small territory, but they get a big place inside the independent conference. Let's see what happens here. We got UMass, we got UConn. Let's find out. All right, 1 point game with 2 minutes remaining. Kickoff is about to happen here. UConn needs to get a field goal or a touchdown here. Let's see what they can do. All right, here they go. UConn 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. UConn misses the throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for 1:53 left on the clock. Here they go. UConn intercepted by UMass. And UMass is going to take it into the end zone to win this ball game. I will see you guys on the map. All right, wait a minute, guys. We have 29 seconds left, and UConn just got into the red zone. This is going to be a big drive here. I didn't think they were going to do this because of the interception and the pick six that they just had, but they have 25 seconds. They need to hurry here. But they just got into the red zone at the 10-yard line. 19 seconds remaining on the clock. They need to get in the end zone here. I'm going to do this. I wasn't going to come back unless they got into the red zone, and they're here now. So I'm back. I didn't want y'all to miss this in case something big happens here. This might be a big drive here. They might get in the end zone here. I don't know, but this will be a great drive if they can get into the end zone here with seconds on the clock. Here they go. 2nd and 10 at the 10. And here they go. Back to pass. Throws it. Complete, out of bounds. Perfect play call there. 3rd and 5. 7 seconds remaining at the 6. Right, here they go. 3rd and 5 from the 6. They can't get a first down without getting into the end zone here. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. 4th and 5 with 4 seconds left. This is a big play here for this team. Here they go. Final play of the game. And it's caught. Touchdown, UConn. And now they need a 2-point conversion in order to take this one into overtime. This game has become an incredible game, but they need to get this 2-point conversion in if they want to go into overtime and have a chance of winning this ball game against UMass. Here they go. 2-point conversion from the 3. Will they get it here? Is it going to be a touch pass? It is. And it's a free lane, but they were stopped. UMass gets the win, and they survive. What an incredible ball game. Unfortunately, UConn could not get it done as UMass takes down UConn by 2 points. But yeah, man, that was a good game there. Let's see what game's next. Hopefully we can have another one like that. Go ahead, spin this wheel again. Maybe let's see who is next to attack. I want a powerhouse team. And are we going to get a powerhouse team? We're getting UMass again. They have to go back and play another game. And they have to go take on whoever's up from them. I don't know if there's anybody up there. And there's not a person up there. They're going to get free territory here. Taking over up this way. I believe it was up that way. Let me recheck the spin wheel. Yes, it was. It was up that way. Almost hit Syracuse, but they got free territory here. Let's get back to the wheel and spin it again. All right, let's get back to the wheel here. Let's see who's next. Since they didn't have to play, UMass didn't have to play another game. I want a big team. Get Louisiana Lafayette, ULM. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. ULM is going to be taking on, I think that's LSU. We're not even going to cut ULM. Nope, they got lucky. Not LSU. But if they go to the right, that is LSU. I don't think that's anybody else either. Nope, it's nobody. Just keep spinning. If they go to the left or the right, they have two teams that could easily beat them. Nope. Hey, up and to the right. Up and to the right this time. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I don't know which one it is. Oh no. Okay. Well, I think it's either going to be Mississippi State or it's going to be ULM. Okay. So I figured it out. I was right. It's going to be ULM versus Louisiana. I thought ULM is Louisiana Monroe. I thought it was Louisiana Lafayette for some reason. It's not. Louisiana Raging Cajuns versus ULM coming up next. All right, we have the battle on the Bayou as Louisiana takes on ULM. Let's see what happens. All right, it is 28-21, but Louisiana has the ball. They're going to get this game in the bag here. ULM goes down to the Raging Cajuns. All right, ULM has been taken down by Louisiana, and there we go. We're gonna go ahead, get this done here. Louisiana has only LSU and Louisiana Tech left if they want to take over Louisiana, but we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead, spin that wheel again. Go ahead, spin this wheel, baby. Let's see who is next on the wheel. Cincinnati. Cincinnati's going to be taking on whoever's down and to the left. Let's find out. Down and to the left is Louisville. Louisville, Cincinnati next. All right, we got Louisville going to their home as they take on Cincinnati for the battle of the keg of nails. It's a 13-point game here. They scored. I'm not going to jump into this one quite yet. Yeah, that one's going to end it. I wasn't going to jump in because I didn't know if Cincinnati would get the ball back. They did not. Louisville wins. Let's go back to the map. And Louisville does not take over big territory, but any territory is good territory here in Imperialism. If you want to win this, you have to take over everybody. And so far, Louisville is on the right track. Their first game in this series, and that is going to do it. But today, guys, that is the end of the episode for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe. Yeah, we have some big teams here coming out. This map is getting smaller and smaller. I believe we only have, after I take off Cincinnati, we have 94 teams remaining on this wheel. So that means we have 94 teams remaining in the United States. Some teams haven't even played, like Clemson, South Carolina, Georgia haven't played. Florida State hasn't played. Alabama hasn't played. Oklahoma hasn't played. Oklahoma State hasn't played. Tulsa hasn't played. A lot of these teams have not played, but we are getting down to it here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody. Peace off, guys.